Okay, here we go. Here we go. Welcome back, gamers. Or I think it's just me. But when you are here, welcome back. Let's get some tunes going. Alright, let me turn it down. Here. Like that. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now I gotta send out the post to all the socials. Because I need people to watch. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. Not gonna lie, the DMCA beats are pretty good. So now we're gonna open it on my own phone so that I can share it and share it to Snapple Chapel. Okay. Send story. I gotta advertise for myself, alright? And now we also gotta do it for Instagrams. I don't know if it'll let me actually. I do like this song though. Yeah, it's kind of silly. It won't let me just like put it on my story, which is silly, but that's okay. What's the best way to do this? We can copy the link. And we'll do it like that. And like that. And like that. Sorry, I'm like annotating everything I'm doing right now. Oops. And I think I posted a link. I should probably do this stuff ahead of time, but you know. Whoops. And then we gotta spice it up with an arrow. Can we get a flashing arrow? There we go. Okay. Cool. Okay. Still just me here. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I can talk to myself. I'm good at talking to myself. I talk to myself all the time. Okay. 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 Now I'm thirsty. We got a G Fuel. Can we get a G Fuel sponsorship when? Never. That's not gonna happen, but that's okay. I thirst. Okay. Okie dokie. I put my phone on my charger because I got like a horrible battery in that thing. I gotta share this to my friends so my friends join. And ooh, I wonder if we can get Phil today, our game dev instructor. He's the best. I think I've done an adequate amount of advertising now. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta figure out where we left off last time. So, if I remember correctly, we were actually getting these things to, like, push, which was nice and somewhat important for a coin pushing game. So let's just check on that. I remember we had to change, like, the overall physics of, like, the friction. I still don't like how these coins, like, clip into the bar. But yeah, I don't like that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do some more research for that. So I think for the time being, we're gonna kind of just leave it alone and move on to other things. But one thing I want to do is kind of figure out like the scale. Scale as in like the scale of the game, because I feel like our coins are kind of big right now, which I don't like. So what I want to do is actually move the camera back to the front. I'm gonna move that. Where's the rotation on here? Okay, 0 degrees. And we're gonna punch this thing over here. Oops, I always forget the moving controls. And I think we want to be up a little bit and rotate. So this will just kind of be like the main camera position. And let's center this. And I just like these to be like really even for some reason. Like I don't like having a lot of decibels. So we're just gonna do it like that. And rotation, we'll set this to 20 degrees. That should be okay. So if we play that, how does that look? Okay. That's not bad. Now, I'm not sure if we should make these coins smaller or everything else bigger. I'm kind of thinking everything else bigger. Because like if we want like a lot of coins here, like because you know this is not like coin pushers are pretty big and they have tons of coins on them. So let me get a reference out actually. I'll pull up a little slide reference we can look at. Coin pusher. Images. Okay, so some of them are bigger and some of them are smaller. Let me put it up over here. So some of them are like really wide. This looks like a game that does exactly what we're trying to do, but better. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's like a tabletop coin pusher. That's kind of cool. I think I remember this game. Oh no, this actually looks newer. But I remember like a long time ago, I used to play like a coin pusher game like on my phone. Or at that point, it would have been like my iPod because I didn't have a phone. Okay. So yeah, so you can see like the actual area where the coins are. There's like a lot of coins, and they also angle like that. I forgot about that. So this is a pretty good view. I didn't really want to go into this. Open image in new tab. Okay, here we go. So it's kind of, yeah, so they're more narrow than they are wide. And so the coin's gotta fall on top of the pusher and then down into this big tray, and then there's like angled sides and everything. So we can try to recreate this a little bit. Just get my, ooh, my head's just gonna die soon. Great. I'm gonna put this on the side for reference. And, okay. Push this down here. So I can organize. Okay. Okay, so ours does not look like that. Okay. So let me see where like the full stop for this is. Like if we go in here, it goes out pretty far. So yeah, so this would be the area where, you know, the coin pushers normally like pull back, and then if any more coins have fallen on, there'd be like another wall here, and then they get kind of flopped over down to this, and then they push. So I think we need to make this bar like thicker, and then we can put like another like drop down wall on top of it. I don't remember. Can I just scale this? Ooh. Can I scale this without moving the whole thing? That's the question. I don't think so. I can do it like that, but okay. But now can I have this back at like here? Okay, how does that look? If we got that. Okay. And yeah, I'd say this is pretty representative of the coin pusher experience. So then I think we would have like another wall like across here. But I don't think in real coin pushers, I don't think this goes all the way back. Like if I'm looking at this picture that we pulled up, there's like, the coins are kind of stacked on top of each other, but there's basically enough room for like 3 coins worth, if that makes sense. So let's move this forwards. And if we go like that, I think that's probably pretty good. And then, you know, just so that we can kind of like get a view for it, let's make another cube, and I'm gonna put it on top of here to be kind of like the back wall that it pushes against. Actually, how long is this thing? I'm gonna move this to 6, but this is 10 by 6. So what is 10? And then we want this one to like go up like that. Okay. So let's get this like on top. This is gonna be 0. Okay. But now, actually, this needs to go up to like the back. So this will be kind of like the back wall. And then we'll lower this. And ideally, these two things should be like flush. Because it's how they do it in the actual. But I don't want them to touch exactly. Okay, there we go. So now if we just play a game, how does that look? Okay, so now it slides out from under the wall, although this looks way too long up here now. It feels like it pushes too far out. So in the back, there's room for a few coins to be next to each other. And then, okay, we might have to look at a video. Let's get a video. I gotta see how these actually work. A lot of these videos are just people like doing like big wins and stuff. Must see high risk coin pusher. How high risk is the coin pusher? Oh, and then there's a guy who has a channel just called Coin Pusher. You know what? Let me just. Oh my god. These are some like super crate. Can I just see like a normal coin pusher? Like it keeps showing like. Let me put this on the screen. It's so weird. Like look, if you just like search coin pusher, you have like these absolutely like crazy looking machines and stuff. Can I just see a normal one, please? And then there's the Brady Bunch for some reason. And then there's coin shows. And then there's Uncle Raj. What is these search results? What the hell? What the hell, man? Really good job, YouTube / Google. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, let's watch this guy's short. I want to turn off. I don't care about the magnet. It's not. Okay, so they do push. This does go out pretty far. And this guy's cheating. That's okay. I'm more interested in seeing how far out it goes. I like this one. Okay, I guess they do push pretty far. Yeah. Okay, okay. We can do that then. So ours pushes out pretty darn far too. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'd say that's pretty accurate. Okay, I guess it's all good. So if we start, let's get another coin. Prefabs. Coin. Not in the wall, please. But I guess only one coin can fit up here. What we want to see is how this gets pushed off. Okay, that's a little strange. Does this actually get... Why is it not moving? Great. You know what? It might be because I set this thing to... Oh, did I not put it on this? I could have thought I put it on the physics material. I put the physics material on the coins, but not on this. I think what's happening is that it's basically just like sliding across of it instead of like falling. Let's try again. Yeah, because realistically, you should be like moving with it, right? Great. Yeah, okay. Yikes, okay. So if we go into this and we get rid of this, because we need the... I feel like it's gonna mess up. Did that not save, you bum? Because these are material, none. Okay. Okay, now these have none. Okay, cool. So play that. They're still sliding kind of silly. This should definitely be like... Why? Okay. It's like it'll move like a little bit. It kind of like catches. Okay. Maybe we just need to make the physics on our sliding thing really strong. Maybe that's what we gotta do. First I'm gonna rename this. This is a physics material. So we're gonna do PM for physics material. Low friction. But then I want a to be 1, which is like very high friction. But if it's gonna be very high, I don't see how they could really fall off. Wow, the coin still does not really get dragged. It just kind of freaks out. So that's great. Yeah, it just does not catch at all. So it'll fall off, which is good. And then, okay. This is also kind of why I want the coins to be smaller, because then they can just stand upright, which is a little silly. And they still clip. Great. You know, actually, now that I removed that friction, I want to see that again. The coins moving. Let's see how these coins move. Oh, they seem to be pushing okay, but this thing is just not... I would like it to slide with the thing, otherwise it's not very coin pushery. Because, you know, that's normally how it's supposed to stick to it. So if I give this mesh collider high friction. Nope, it still just slides across it. Yep, that's how physics work. Oh wow, that's great. Why must you do this? Because I'm thinking otherwise, like, you know, could write a script to make it like stick, like you kind of like attach it. That sounds yucky. I don't want to have to like attach, because then I feel like if they get pushed, man, I don't know. It's so complicated. Okay. I wonder if this is just a Googleable thing. Make object push another object. Yeah, from 2017, I'm sure this won't be outdated. Oh, wow. So what does this guy do? Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip. Skip. I think they're literally just gonna have it like, just not exactly what I want. Yeah, not exactly. Okay, well, maybe somebody else will have it. I don't want a character controller. I just like... Because right now they're sliding across each other. Sliding. Yeah. I feel like this is such like a hard thing to like Google too. You have to go very specific problem. Because now this is just like they don't stop moving. Mine's more like it doesn't start moving. Slide instead of sticking. This is still not really good. Or maybe this. This is for jumping. Let's see what this guy says. that's kind of what we're doing. Ooh, this might be helpful. So he's doing a physics material also, but he changed the friction combine. Oh. Oh. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Let's do it. Unity physics material. Just because like they usually like explain what each one is. How the friction of two colliding objects is combined. Okay, so well, normally averages it. Okay. This might be good though, because if we wanted to have our coins still be low friction, but we could have this be high friction. Oh, Akash. Hello, hey. If I said your name right. Sorry, I hope I did. Akash. Hello. Welcome. What was it saying? Oh, yes, the high friction. So if we say, oh, wait, there's a multiply? Wait, what does the multiply one do? The friction values are multiplied. Yeah, I don't really know. We'll try it with maximum first. So now hopefully it should grab it, if that makes sense. Not particularly. So this makes sense. But then it should move with it, not stay there. Yeah, like that doesn't... Not exactly. Okay, so we change... What about multiply? Let's try that. We'll see if multiply does anything fun. Nope, still kind of just sliding across it. Yeah, which is not exactly, as we said, how physics work. Yeah. It moved like a little bit, and then not really. So this should be like quote unquote sticking to it as it's like sliding across. And it like strangely slides. Yeah. How did this guy get it to work so nicely? We should probably look up any object not sticking to moving object. I think this is really what we need. Or maybe like moving platform. So I guess you need to use a fixed joint, maybe. Okay, yes, yeah, so this is kind of like what we're doing. This thing kind of sucks though, so I'd rather go look at something else. But this was like the idea. Oh, they said you can parent it to it. Okay. So this is coin 8. If we put it under pusher, they said that that might work. Let's try that. Hey, look at that. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. What the heck happened to it? What the hell? Let's try that again. Let's remove the friction though. We're gonna change that back to that, and I actually just want to get rid of this, just in case. But damn, our coin got thick. Okay, so it looks like it's sticking onto it, but then it slides off and goes crazy. So that might be something to look for. Okay. Maybe we just have to see if it's like, if they're colliding, we parent it. And then if they're not colliding, like it falls off. But I don't think that would help with it, like it's like flying out of here. You know what I mean? But I want to put the low friction back on these. Actually, no, I don't. This parent thing kind of works. Medium, the okay-ish thing. Oh, are you serious? That's so stupid. So that's basically what's happening to us. Well, apparently we're not going to be able to see how to fix that, so that's fine, I guess. So really we need... How good is this guy? Okay, this is kind of what I was thinking of, like the on collision, we want to have it on there. Yeah. Okay. But for 1 second, I would like to look at my stuff. Okay. I'm basically checking the socials where I told people to come look at me. Look at me, come look at me. Okay. Slow live stream day. That's okay. Sure, my phone's not gonna die. Okay. We could do that, but I'm just wondering now when the coins are on like this platform and like these edges touch it, it's gonna get like stuck to it still. Maybe. Also, we still haven't figured out why this thing just blasts into outer space. But I guess we'll find out. So I'm gonna unparent this coin 6, and just for sanity's sake, just make sure it's not gonna explode again. Okay. So I want to go on the prefab, on the coin, and I'd like to make a new script. I don't know what I want to say. How do I want to call this? We can call it like on pusher or something. Although that's not my favorite name for it, but that's fine. That's fine, no worries. Okay. And let's just create a folder for scripts. And I just want to push everything into scripts. And then on pusher. In Visual Studio, I also want to open up some of my old code over on the side here. Because I definitely have better, like, collision stuff. Then again, maybe not. I'm looking at some of my old stuff about collisions. Yeah, because there's like an on collision enter you can use. Yeah, like that. And then, yeah, you can do it with a tag. Okay. Let's go back here. It might give me errors because that wasn't done. Let's add a tag to this. And say pusher. Save. And then you still have to put it back, which is stupid. There we go. And then I need a tag thing. And we just want to say we'll just call it a collision tag for now. Well, that's not super descriptive. So then the idea and then we also want on collision exit. So I want to combine my old stuff with, okay, so it's collision.collider.transform set parent. Okay, so under the collision, the colliders must be the thing touching it. So we'll set the parent. Okay, so on collision enter. Does he even check to see what he's touching? Oh yeah, he does that if was player. Okay. Excuse me. So we do if collision that game object dot compare tag and then collision tag. So basically just if the tag is the tag that we're looking for, because you can have things that everything else has a tag by default, like an untagged. But when we set this in the game screen, we'll set this to be the pusher tag. So it's only going to work with things labeled pusher. Oh, you know what? To fix this, on the outside of the pusher, we could attach another slim piece in front of it so I can't touch that. That might be the moves, actually. Okay. Okay, so if it's colliding with something that is tagged, we want to say collision dot collider dot transform dot set. Nope. Set. Is there no set parent? Set parent. There we go. And then he just says the transform. The transform. Okay, so it's the transform of the collider, I believe. So I'm hoping that works. I think this is all we need. So, and then we just need to go back into the prefabs and then edit it in here. And we're gonna say pusher. So this is just the tag. So we're gonna say anything with the tag of pusher is okay to collide with, or we'll get that parent set. So I actually want to move this up a little bit so we have some time to see it. So right now it's not parented, but theoretically it will parent. Let's find out. Oh. Oh no, I think we did this backwards. Yeah, okay. The okay. Yeah, so the so the platform is attached to the coin and not the other way around, which is fun. So that's great. Oh boy, okay. Is there a set child instead? Because I think that would kind of fix it. Set. No, there's no set child. So when this guy did it, he has move on touch, but I don't know if this is on his player or if it's on his platform. Oh, it's on his platform. Okay, so we actually need to put this script on our pusher and change the tag to the coin. So we're actually going to rename this to the coin tag, not tag. Not quite. Coin tag. And then this will go back to set parent transform. So this is going to come off of the coin. It's still loading. Okay, here we go. So on the coin, remove this, remove component, but then we're going to create a new tag called coin. And then we have to go back to the coin and then add the tag coin. So our coin object has a tag called coin. Cool. So now we'll go back to this. Just turn down the music a little bit. I hope that hasn't been out too loud the whole time. That'd be embarrassing. Anyways. Okay. So we... Should I just put it in part of pusher? I don't really want to mess with the lean tween stuff. So yeah, I think we'll have it as its own script. Oops. This, this, go back to this. Okay. I would like to rename this script, but script on pusher. I can't think of a better name, but I just know that I don't like this name. Sheesh, I don't know. Oops. Close this. Because it's not really like on pusher, but like... fine, okay, whatever. We'll keep it the same for now. And we're going to put the pusher on here. On pusher, the coin tag is coin. So now, theoretically, if a coin touches this thing, it'll get parented. Ooh. So now these are all... okay. Interesting. Our coins are a little funky, but this is that's working. So this part's working, which is good. It's a little funky, but so let me just do this. So it's kind of working. These get kind of funked up. They get all like twisted and contorted for whatever reason. Okay. Alright. Okay. So if I go like this, I'm wondering if it'll fall off because we need like an on collision exit, which will just reset the parent. Okay, I guess that wasn't a very good test, but that's okay. Let's just try to do the code first. I gotta go with this guy's side because I don't know the proper way to do that. On collision exit. Oh, we can just do a null parent. Okay. Okay, yeah, we should still keep the... Well... No, we still want the tag because if we like parent other things in the future, that'll mess this up. So collision.clat transform... Null? Does that work? And I'll wait for that to load. We would still need like something attached to this so that like these things on the edge don't touch it. So what I'm gonna do is actually create... I kind of just want to pull... Ooh, okay. I want this to be a pusher edge. And this is just so that we're not like attaching coins that are on the platform to this. We need this to be much smaller. And 90 degrees. Okay. How big is this? 10 by 6. Why is it so big? I forget that it's like in goofy mode. Okay, cool. And basically, I just want this to be like attached to this thing. I don't know if there's like a good way to like... I mean, that's probably pretty decent. I'm not sure if we need a rigid body on this. We might, just so that the coins don't like touch it, if that makes sense. And just that we can like more easily see this. We're gonna make a new material. Metal. And I'm just gonna make this like gray. Eventually it might be nice to make an actual like metal texture, but for now it's okay if it's just gray. Kind of dark. But I would like it to be a little shiny. Nah, not my favorite. But that's okay. So now there's like an edge to this. Okay. We also changed the code, right? Okay, so theoretically, if one falls off, it should become unparented. Hopefully now these ones on the ground do not become parented. Oh, nope, they're still getting parented. Okay. I thought that might happen. So what we just need to do, well, theoretically, is give this a rigid body. So that should help push it. But they might still like clip through it. Is my, oh, okay, and it fell. Oh, we can freeze the rotation. And then I think Y is up, yeah. So now it can't fall. We also don't want it to use gravity. This is Z, so it can only move forward and backwards in this direction anyways. I mean, I have a feeling this will go horribly wrong, but... And they're still, like, touching it, so... And then I'm getting an error about something. I don't know. I'm getting the idea that we shouldn't use a plane. Let's just use a box. Where's my cube? Oh, it's a very big cube. And we want it to be pretty small, but touching. So, and then like we might just make that like the same color later. This probably also needs a rigid body so that things don't phase through it, but we'll see. Yeah, because they're just gonna... Yeah, they're like going through. Oh, but one coin did fall off the thing and it got unadded, which is good. Like for ha-has, if I just go like, woo, and like this, woo. Okay, so they do disconnect, kinda, which is good. Awesome, we put that there. Give this a rigid body, no gravity, and we're gonna check all this. Let's try that. Kinda. It's like kind of working. So another coin got attached, I think. I'm not sure why these coins like become a different shape. It's like very weird. Let me... Oh, I didn't want to do that, but... It like kind of like falls off of it and then it gets all distorted. So if I like pause this and take it off of it, will it like... Okay, I saw it disconnect. But let me like... I want to see if it'll kind of like follow it. Oh, and I broke it. Okay, never mind. Okay, what if I do it like this though? So like maybe like a new coin is like coming in. Yeah, it gets all sorts of like all sorts of weird. Oh no. Great. So that's really fun. Okay. I wonder if it's because of like the shape being made in Pro Builder. If that makes sense. But I don't know. Yeah, basically it's a real good time. Okay. And it's weird because all we're doing is just setting the parent. And so because this thing gets so weird, why does it, I'm thinking of like making like a cube and like giving it the coin tag and just seeing how it interacts. And like this shouldn't be sliding off anyways. Like, right? Because like on a normal coin pusher, the coins just don't fly off of it. Like they gotta be pushed by coins behind it. So what if I give it the high friction? The pusher. Let's try that. I have a feeling it's still gonna be really freaking weird, but yeah, it like starts to fall off of it. I feel like that worked better this time, but ooh, then why did the pusher like stop? Oh, and this thing's all like, that's not good. Yeah, this thing is like making problems. So I wonder if this is the problem. Great. Okay, I want this to be a separate like object so that so that we can have like this detection for it. But I don't know. It gets so annoying. Also, uno momento. Okay, I just gotta do something in a second. I think these also have like a lip on them, but I wonder if like combine objects. So like you're supposed to parent it. But I don't want to combine the mesh. I feel like we were also dropping like frames pretty damn hard when this was pushing. Those are frames. Because this gets all funky. I feel like it's less funky this time though. Okay, so it's not falling apart this time, which is good. So I guess the frames are okay, but okay, but let me restart that because this coin definitely like distorted again. Yeah, it does like all sorts of funky stuff, and like it didn't even fall off this time. It's like real funky. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. Let's make let me rename this real quick. Pusher edge. I wonder if it's because I have like the physics set to like, or I think discrete is supposed to be the basic one. I have this set to, so I don't want this to interpolate. We're gonna have this discrete. I wonder if that will help, because I think it might be like freaking out as it's falling off. Let's see if that does anything. Oh, well, yeah, it's different. Okay. It's like sliding around a little bit too. And yeah, and this edge is getting like messed up. It's getting like further away from it. Which is not great. There's just like multiple issues going on here. Okay. Okay, let me just disable this for a second. How do you... like that. So these are gonna get stuck to it, but I just want to see how this goes. So those are, yeah, so they're still distorting though. Or did it get distorted? Yeah, this one's all like bendy now. Oh. The mesh is fine, but like the material's all weird. Okay, that's fun. You know what? Let me try the cube thing that I was gonna do before. So let's make. I guess let's make a cube. Let's just put it like here. We're gonna give it a rigid body. And I want to give it a color just so I can see it better. Because I hate everything being the same color. We're just gonna make it red or something. Material. M. Red. There we go. We can do like actual materials later. Don't worry about it. There we go. It's red. Okay. Let me put this up a little bit. So right now it's not attached to the pusher. But let's see what happens. Oh, I forgot to give it a tag. That makes sense. Coin. Oh, so is this... Let me change this to the... or pusher wall, maybe. Yeah. Let's try that. Okay, so it's moving, and then it goes crazy. So this makes sense. That does not make sense. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that action there looks good. This part here does not look good though. So I want it to be like attached. I don't want to have to do like a fixed joint or something. I wonder if I just change like the collider for this. No, because can I add another collider and like tag it? I feel like that's gonna get really stupid if I do that. So maybe not. But this thing is definitely messing us up. So I'm just gonna remove that for now. So this still gets stretchy. You know, I think it's getting stretchy because it's it might be trying to like push against this, but since it's parented, it gets like really confused about what it's supposed to be doing. But I'm happy to see that was working. Oh, so like I want to see if this now gets all smushed. Not really. But here, so when it starts, let's get another one. Let's get another coin. So I'm wondering if this is going to get all distorted too. Let's find out. I guess they would be the one underneath that would get distorted. I guess not. It's just this one for some reason. I mean, this is working pretty well. If these weren't sticking to this, that'd be fine. You know what? I could probably do some sort of check for this just to see like if it's touching anything else. But then it could also be like at an angle. So I don't know. It's hard. Jackie's here. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi, Jackie. Jackie, my brain hurts. Oh, you can see my stream is really popular today. Move this. So now I'm thinking I want to do some sort of check where if we're touching this, if the coin is like touching the pusher, but it's also touching like the floor, just so that these don't get it, because apparently having like this edge on the side is like not working. But I don't know how we can say like it's touching both. First we're gonna call this the floor, and then we're gonna add a tag here for floor. Floor. Le floor. And we're gonna tag it on the floor. That. Okay. So now I'm wondering if we say if it's touching the floor. Can we have two though? I don't know. Because it might be easier to have it. I was gonna say have that check on the coin, like if the coin is touching the floor. But then it's just going to keep reattaching and untaching to the pusher, which is no good. Oh, Mayo, this looks very intriguing. Powerful brain things. I am trying to do powerful brain things, but my brain is being a little slow. It's slow and hard, not soft. Hard brain. Well, I guess... I don't know what I'm saying. Never mind. I'm just wondering if we can check these two different tags. Because we need to see if the coin is touching the floor. Which is why I would have preferred to have this thing like on the coin, but I don't think you can set the child of itself. Ugh. I mean, I could do like game object dot transform dot set child. Or this would set the parent of itself. Let's try that actually. So we're gonna copy all this. We're going to uncheck this. We're gonna make a new script. Coin parent. I don't want to cut. Coin parenting. I guess that's okay for now. Whatever. I don't really like it, but it's fine. And then I actually want this inside bit. Coin parenting. And then instead of this, we want to say game object dot transform dot set parent. So this will set the parent of the collision dot collider dot transform. I'm going until it doesn't yell at me. That looks okay. And then cut this one out. This I will have to double check. But now for this, we would want this to be the pusher tag instead, not tage, tag. And then we're gonna put that on the coin. Also, real quick before I forget, I just need to look at my, no. I gotta look at a thingy real quick. Do inside stuff, don't worry about it. I'll give that a second to load. Okay, so now we gotta put this script on the prefab. Coin. Where's my script? Script. Oi. And let me open up this coin parenting. Apparently I have compile errors. Oh, that's why. Fix that. My other thing is broken. What is this? I need to clear some cookies. All time, clear data. Cool. Okay. Sorry, I'm like doing something on the side at the same time. Hopefully it actually works though. Okay, so now this is the pusher tag. We should be able to put this back over here. Boop. And we're gonna say pusher like that. So now theoretically we should see the coin attach to the pusher. Raise this up a little bit. Give me a moment over here on the side. Okay, let's run this. Let's see what we got. Oh, I think it's actually working. Oh, it's making that all squishy again, but that's okay. I'm just happy it's still, this part's working still, for the most part. That looked kind of weird for a second. So now what I want to see, pause that, pick up this coin. This should attach. And I messed it up. Okay, never mind. Never mind with that. Okay. It's still working better though. So now what I want to see for this code is that I want to see if we're touching the floor, we should not touch the, we should not connect to the pusher. So we need the floor tag. Tag. So if collision.gameObject.compare pusher tag. I just don't know if you can like look at two different tags at once. I mean, we could try it. So this would make it, or maybe we should have it on collision exit. Oh, but then it would never exit it if it's still attached. So we have to look at that one later. But we still need to do this. This one still needs to go back like this. Right, is that correct? Pusher tag. Oh, and this needs to be null. Save like that. It might yell at me for not setting the tag. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. So let's just see how this goes. Okay, so that looks good still. They're all attached, yada yada. But if I take this, oh, I kind of broke it a little bit. That's okay. So it looks like it did. I can't tell if it's like detached or not. This cube is attached. Okay, and the cube detached, which is good. And then it reattaches. Okay, so that's working. Cool. So now we just need to see if we can do it while it's also touching the floor. Prefabs, coin. This needs to be floor. Go back here. That coin should now have it. So now we go into the code. Let's do collision dot. So if it's touching the floor at all, then we don't want it to go. How do I... Oh, my battery level is critical. Got too many cables down there. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we got battery. Maybe. Okay, what was the hell I was doing? Oh, yeah, the floor tag. So I want to say, like, if it's touching the floor, how can I make it just, like, not... Maybe I can, like, set, like, a flag. So, like, is on floor. Yeah, let's try that. Is on floor. We'll start it as false. But if it is touching the floor, we're gonna say is on floor equals true. So then when we're in here, we're gonna say if is on floor. Actually, we're gonna say if not is on floor. So if it's not on the floor, then we set the parent. I think that might work. Now for the collision exits, we'll figure that part out later. I don't know. That one sounds harder, so we'll figure that one out after. Give that a second to load. Let me just look at my social stuff again. Okay. Can I please open this on my phone? Thank you. Okay. Oh, I hit something. Yeah, one thing. Go back to my thing. Okay. Let's try this. No, those things are still, still connected. Okay, well. You know, let me console.log. How the heck do you do it? Console. Why do I not remember how to do this? I swear, like, every thing has its own freaking way of, like, logging. I do not remember how you do it. Is it print? I thought it was log. No, I'm pretty sure that print doesn't work. Oh my god, okay. Unity console log. Can't believe I looked that up. Oh, it's debug.log. Okay, well, great. And I just want to see the value of is on floor. Ooh, this is gonna go for every coin. Ooh, that might be bad. Okay, well. Sure. Actually, am I able to see the GameObject.name? Ooh, I can. Okay. GameObject.name. Can I go like? I don't remember how they do their thing. So we're just gonna do it like this instead. GameObject, or not, just is on floor. So it'll say the name of it. So hopefully it'll be like coin 1, coin 2, and then like, so coin 1, 1 or 0. Or it might say true or false, but it'll probably just be 1 or 0. So, okay, go. This is probably gonna get like really messy, but that's okay. And it's just giving me the object instead of true or false. That's great. Okay. Can I not just see the value of it? Why can't I? Oh my god. That's so stupid. Is on floor is true or false? I can't. I just. So stupid. Okay. Well, clearly this isn't working anyways, so. Because right when I played this, it still was getting all squishy. Where is Google? Google. Why is it over there? Go over here. Print value. Oh, can you actually do it with... Oh, so they have fancy strings, I guess. So theoretically, so they do it with a dollar sign? Dollar sign. Why are you like this? Stop that. Ugh, stop, please. And they have it like that. Not name object, game object. Like that. And then is on floor. Is on floor. So I should at least simplify it. Let's try that. Let's clear that and let's run. Oh, see, now it's saying true or false. So it looks okay. This is nice. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have one that's just coin. Okay, so we have a lot of them that are true. The only ones that are false is 5 and 6. Where's 5? Apparently that's not on the floor. Oh, that's true. It's technically not on the floor. Okay. So that's another issue. If they're stacked on top of each other, that's not going to work. Okay. That's fun. Alright. So then 6 is false, which is also correct. So that's cool. Yay. Okay. So now we just have to say because I think the issue is that, well, they should still be on the floor. So like choo choo choo, but then they still attach. So then why do they still attach? Because they should not. Well, you should. Oh, when they first start, it's gonna update before we can even see it. So yeah, true. They're all on the floor, but then they still attach, which is bad. I'm also gonna get rid of the pusher edge, just in case that does anything, which I don't expect it to. Yeah, not particularly. Why are they still stuck? Stop being stuck. I don't want you to be stuck. Being stuck is bad. Okay. I wonder if I just have to like set the parent here. So if it's not on the floor, we say this. But otherwise we say this, I guess. I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm also like afraid that this is just gonna like cause so much like back end work because it's gonna just be like update, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that might have done it. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, look, they're not attached anymore. Hey. Okay, well that coin got all smushed though, for some reason. Why are you so smushed, my man? Stop being smushy. Ooh, that's... That's awesome. Wow, that's really good. Is that going through the wall? Kinda, yeah. Great. Did I never put a rigid body on this? Oh god. You know, that might help with some of this. But we just say it can't move and it doesn't use gravity. So it's just a hard wall. Hard wall. I wonder if that will fix anything. I also don't know why that happens, but... I feel like that looked a little weird. Yeah, why do these slide backwards? What is going on? Okay, well, that's interesting. Just making sure this... Okay, cool. So that does seem to be working, which is nice. And this cube is just getting absolutely destroyed. What happens if I do this? Ooh, it doesn't reattach. Which is, like, probably actually fine. But it's still weird and not really how that should work. So that's fun. We probably don't need to even have this like is on floor thing anymore, because we're just saying like, well, no, because we say else. Okay, yeah, never mind. Never mind, that's fine. Never mind, that is fine. Let me just look at my stats. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm just wondering now for coins stacked on top of each other. So like, so in this case, So like this one's not close enough, I don't think, to like touch it. But like if you were to have one like on top of this coin, so now technically it's not touching the floor. Let me see what happens. So that was coin 8. Yes, like I thought, coin 8 gets stuck to it. Oh, but then it doesn't. Interesting. So I wonder how that worked. I mean, I'm not complaining that that worked. Don't get me wrong. I'm just more like, oh, I wonder why that worked. So these still look okay, minus like the continuing to clip into the wall for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know why they just like, they clip into that pretty good. Let's pause that for a sec. Let's just get another coin up here. Just for ha-has. What happens to it? So it's gonna push this coin off. Kinda. Okay. Is that touching the oh, it got real smushy. Okay then. I'm not sure why it does that, but that's okay. I don't know why they get all smushed up like that. It's so weird. Let me just look at something real quick. I'm doing like a big file transfer in the background. We love when it works super well. Yeah. Yay. One sec. I gotta get up and stretch in a second. I mean, we're actually coming up on like 2 hours. Might just call it in a few minutes. Yeah.